The story of PlayStation begins in the late 1980s, when Sony was approached by Nintendo to develop a CD-ROM add-on for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, or SNES. This collaboration, which would later be known as the SNES-CD, was meant to revolutionize gaming by combining cartridge and CD technologies. However, the partnership fell apart due to contractual disagreements. Nintendo unexpectedly announced a partnership with Philips instead, leaving Sony to reconsider its position in the gaming market. This betrayal motivated Sony to develop its own gaming console, the PlayStation. Sony began its journey into gaming in earnest in 1991 under the leadership of Ken Kutaragi, often referred to as the father of PlayStation. Kutaragi, who had been instrumental in developing the audio chip for the SNES, envisioned a powerful gaming console that could appeal to developers and gamers alike. After years of development, the first PlayStation console was unveiled in December 1994 in Japan and in September 1995 in North America and Europe. The original PlayStation, or PS1, was a groundbreaking console that introduced 3D graphics and used CD-ROM technology instead of cartridges, which allowed for larger and more complex games. It was an immediate success, selling over 100 million units worldwide during its lifetime. Iconic games such as Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid, and Gran Turismo helped cement the PlayStation as a major player in the gaming industry. Developers praised the console for its ease of development compared to competitors like the Sega Saturn. Building on the success of the PS1, Sony released the PlayStation 2 or PS2 in March 2000. The PS2 was more than just a gaming console. It was also a multimedia device that could play DVDs, a significant selling point at the time. This feature, coupled with a vast library of games, made the PS2 the best-selling console of all time, with over 155 million units sold. Memorable titles such as Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, Shadow of the Colossus and God of War showcased the system's capabilities and kept players engaged for years. However, Sony faced significant challenges with the launch of the PlayStation 3 in 2006. The PS3 was a technological marvel, featuring a powerful cell processor and support for Blu-ray discs. Unfortunately, these advancements came at a high cost. The PS3 launched with a steep price of $499 for the 20GB model and $599 for the 60GB model, making it significantly more expensive than its competitors. One of the most significant events in PlayStation history occurred in 2011 when the PSN was hacked. This massive security breach exposed the personal information of approximately 77 million accounts and forced Sony to shut down the network for 23 days. The incident was a public relations nightmare and damaged Sony's reputation. In response, Sony offered free games and extended PlayStation Plus subscriptions to affected users, eventually regaining trust through improved security measures and transparency. Sony's next console, the PlayStation 4, was released in November 2013 and marked a dramatic turnaround for the company. Learning from the mistakes of the PS3, Sony focused on creating a console that was both powerful and developer-friendly. The PS4's $399 price point was also more competitive than the Xbox One, which launched at $499. Sony's messaging emphasized gaming as the core focus of the PS4, a stark contrast to Microsoft's initial focus on the Xbox One as an all-in-one entertainment system. As the PlayStation 4 dominated the market, Sony also ventured into virtual reality with the PlayStation VR headset released in 2016. While not as advanced as some PC-based VR systems, PlayStation VR offered an accessible and affordable entry point into virtual reality gaming, further diversifying Sony's offerings. The PlayStation 5 was announced in 2019 and launched in November 2020. The PS5 featured cutting-edge hardware, including a custom SSD for lightning-fast load times, ray tracing capabilities, and support for 4K gaming at 120 frames per second. The new DualSense controller introduced haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, providing a more immersive gaming experience. As of 2025, the PlayStation 5 continues to thrive, with a robust lineup of games and ongoing support for the PlayStation ecosystem. Sony's commitment to innovation and its focus on delivering high-quality gaming experiences have ensured that PlayStation remains a dominant force in the industry. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more stories and share your ideas for the next video in the comments.